Welcome back, humble traders. Today I'll be doing a technical breakdown on the Hang Seng Index, ticker symbol HSI. If you're new to the channel, remember to take a second to give the video a like and subscribe. For more charting and price manipulations, do note that I'm just a humble chartist and I do not provide any buy or sell calls. Instead, I focus on the potential traps laid out by the market makers. Always remember that the stock market is never obvious. It is designed to fool most of people most of the time. So as you can see, Hang Seng Index actually had a double bottom recently, and in fact today it's just dropped about 1.8%, which is close to 2%, which is quite a heavy drop. So you can see that Hang Seng Index here had a double bottom here and a double bottom. Likewise here, it also had a double bottom here, and then it had a good rally. That was back in October 2021. So you can see that it did a pullback here, and then this became support. So the previous support here became resistance here, and then we had a double top, and then it came down thereafter. So currently, this double bottom here acts as a good third bottom. So in fact, we did see a third bottom on the Hang Seng Index here, but there was no follow through on the second day itself. And thereafter, like today, we just continue to drop further. So there's an indication that sellers are still around, buyers have no control. So if you look back in time, where are my potential supports for the Hang Seng Index? We have to look back at 2020 rather, where there was the March 2020 crash, the COVID crash. So my first support will potentially be 22,100. 22,100 was the previous resistance here and also turned support. So the previous resistance here may turn support. Thereafter, I'm looking at about 21,600. If 21,600 were to break, then I'm looking at 21,100. Of course, you see the market makers, what they will intend to do is to break all of these supports here. They may potentially break these supports. So those people who are holding, the retail investors mainly, who are weak hands or they panic sell, they may potentially put their stop losses at these levels here. So if they put their stop losses just below this level at about 21K, maybe perhaps about 20.8K to 20.9K, then we may potentially see the flushing or potential stop hunting. So the Hang Seng Index, in the event that 22K is being breached, then 21.6K and 21.1K do not hold, then we may potentially see a collection here, accumulation by the big players before we move up thereafter. So definitely, the upcoming days and upcoming weeks is extremely crucial. Likewise, if you look at the daily MACD, you can see that it already has lost momentum. The blue line cut the orange line from above, and thereafter we turn very bearish. If you look at the weekly charts to get a better idea of the moving average convergence divergence, it will tell us the same story. You can see that the blue line actually stayed above the orange line for a very long period of time, for a few weeks. Thereafter, it lost momentum, so it seems like we will go down further, just slightly further. So in summary, I believe that the next few upcoming trading sessions is very crucial for this Hang Seng Index. In the event that we fall with high volume and break all these three supports with high volume, then there's a really cause for concern. However, if we were to break those levels, but we manage to close above it intraday, then I think that's perfectly fine because that's a form of manipulations. So if there's nothing else, then I'll give you guys an update if there's any changes. Thanks for stopping by, and don't forget to subscribe as it will keep the uptrend of the channel intact. Leave in the comment section below on your thoughts on this particular stock, or if you have any other stock TA requests. Till we meet again, appreciate the manipulation.